Good morning. We are jumping into a brand new week. It's Monday morning. Hope you had a great weekend and that you feel ready to join a new week together with us. This week we don't have just one teacher, but it's all a combination of teachers for this week. And the message for today, the message for this week really is a very simple one. My biggest wish for you is that you simply do your best. Nothing more, nothing less. Just every day this week, get up and do the best that you can. Sunny, good morning, happy Monday. Awesome seeing you at the start of this new week. Let's get into a couple of thoughts. The first one is from Oprah. Oprah says, doing the best at this moment puts you in the best place for the next moment. And it couldn't be stated any simpler than that. Just showing up and doing your best right now puts you in the best place for the next moment that comes. Danae, happy Monday morning. It's great seeing you. Charlene, good morning. Happy Monday. Awesome seeing you guys. H. Jackson Brown says, the best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. This is exactly how we create tomorrow and next week and next month and next year, is just doing our best today. Anthony, good evening. Beatrix, good morning. Hello, beautiful humans. Great seeing you. And John Wooden says, just do the best you can. No one can do more than that. Just do the best you can. I know that you are doing your best and trying your hardest, and I'm here to tell you that that is enough. The truth, however, is that even when we do our best, it's no guarantee that things will turn out the way we want them to. We can give our full 100% and still not realize the goals that we set. And what then? When our plans don't work out, we have a simple choice. We can stop doing our best, or we can get up again tomorrow morning and just do our best again. In this way, I always feel guided by a piece of old wisdom that says the true master always has clear intent and also accepts whatever happens as the perfect outcome. That can be such a difficult balance to find. Can you start your day with clear intent every morning, having a clear picture of what you want this day to look like, yet, however the day turns out, surrender that the outcome is perfect? Can I do my best today and tonight when I go to bed, accept that however the day turned out was the perfect outcome? Can I create and then surrender? Create and surrender, like taking a deep breath in and also letting it go. Create and let go. Create at your highest potential, yet hold on to nothing. The best writing on doing your best I've ever come across is by Don Miguel Ruiz in the book, The 4 Agreements. And here's just a little taste of that. He says, always do your best, but know that your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different when you are healthy as opposed to sick. Under any circumstance, simply do your best, and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret. So this is how you consistently do your best. You don't compare your best today to either yesterday or tomorrow. Let your best today just be your best today. Create and let go. Rise tomorrow morning to create at your highest potential again, and put your head on the pillow at night knowing, today I did my best. So if you're ready, let's jump into this week together and remind ourselves not to compare our best today to what our best might have been yesterday or what it should be tomorrow. Let's take the first few big breaths together. Take a deep breath in and out. deep breath in and out. A deep inhale and let it go. Deep breath in and out. One more big breath in and let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. With every breath out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and even drop your head. While you continue your full body breathing, feel your body rise with every inhale. Feel your body fall with every exhale. And let's have a conversation about what you're doing right now. What are these breaths teaching you right now? So for a moment, while you're inhaling and also exhaling, hold your attention on the inhale. I want you to really feel every part of the inhale. Feel the balloon in your belly full up. As you inhale, feel your body rise. Can you feel the creative force of your inhale? You are rising. It feels like you are creating. You are growing taller and stronger with every inhale. And now bring your attention to your exhale. With every exhale, feel every part of the exhale. Feel the balloon in your belly deflate. As you exhale, feel your body soften. Feel your shoulders slump. Feel yourself, with every exhale, growing smaller. In every exhale, there is a collapse. there is a body falling. Your breath teaches balance effortlessly. Your breath embraces the rise and also embraces the fall. It almost makes it weird how easily we fall into an unbalanced life though. A life that feels like only creating, only rising, only feeling our power is acceptable. Only foot on the accelerator, only go, go, go. If I'm not doing that, I'm not doing my best. Yet our breath teaches us so easily that we're not whole unless we can embrace both sides. Can you rest? Can you allow the collapse when it comes? Can you allow yourself to fall and hold yourself for a moment in that space? Perhaps the truth is that we're only doing our best when we're balancing both. Can you create at your highest potential, yet also let go? Can you create and not try and hold on to what you're creating? And like the exhale, completely let go. It's a balance. It takes skill to learn. It takes time, it takes experience. But slowly, slowly, we are getting better. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward. And roll out your neck muscles. Forward and to the left. And forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left. And lean your upper body over to the right. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, or at least becoming as present as we possibly can be right now, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is always a good place to stop. However, if you are there for the whole journey, we'll take the next few big breaths together. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body. Feel how softness slips into your body and settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath, but hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, see yourself standing at the start of a brand new week. See your toes sticking over the edge, and see yourself ready to dive in. Take your next big breath. Standing at the start of a new week, we're taking the time to look into the week ahead and be intentional. We're trying to not just walk into the week on autopilot and have the same old reactions to everything that happens than we might have had the year before or the decade before. By being intentional, we give ourselves the space to recognize the old reactions and have the space in which to choose whether we'd like to try a new response. So as we look into the week ahead, let's start with what is known about the week ahead, what is already in the calendar. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, take a stroll through the week ahead. Walk through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and remind yourself of some of the things you need to get done this week, some of the places you need to go this week, some of the people you need to see this week. Take your next big breath. What are you creating this week? What are you pouring your energy into this week? Are you intentional about what your energy will be poured into? Or are you reactively giving energy to whatever triggers you this week? The question, what are you creating this week, can create a lot of anxiety too. But whether you are intentional or not, you will be creating. If you're not intentional, you will be creating by being reactive. You'll be creating by reactively giving energy to whatever triggers you. And that is how we often create. And most of the time, we don't like the results that we create by being reactive. So as we start a new week, the invitation to you is to get ahead of this. Decide what it is you want to give your energy to this week. What is there? Identify either just one thing. If you can identify one thing to give your energy to this week, that's great. Or perhaps a few comes to mind, and that's good too. But be intentional. What are you pouring your energy into this week? Take your next big breath. For a moment, transport yourself to the next weekend. Jump forward in time. The question is, when you get to the next weekend, what does your checklist look like? What are things you'd like to check off of this list? When this week is done, what are some things for which you'd like to say, I got this done, I got that done? And what are some things for which you'd like to say, I got started on this one and I made progress on that one? Take your next big breath. As you look into the week ahead, you bring with you wisdom from the experience of the last week, the last couple of weeks. What has been stealing your energy? What has been hijacking your attention in the last couple of weeks? What have you been giving way too much energy to? And in the week ahead, can you set the intention now that you will become aware when these old things are trying to steal your energy? Will you remind yourself when these same old things pop up in your stream to step aside and let them pass? What are the things that will not steal your attention in this coming week? Take your next big breath. The true master always has a crystal clear intention and also accepts whatever happens as the perfect outcome. So we've paid quite a lot of attention to starting your day with clear intention. Now let's take a moment to also rehearse acceptance and surrender at the end of every day. Can you create the picture of putting yourself to bed at the end of a day? Can you rehearse this? Can you rehearse having a conversation with yourself as you put yourself to bed? Can that conversation be gentle? Can that conversation be kind? Can you see yourself tell yourself, I know you're doing your best? Try it. Try saying it to yourself as you put yourself to bed. I know you are doing your best. Take your next big breath. And then add one more thing to that picture. The picture of putting yourself to bed at the end of the day, having a conversation with yourself at the end of the day. Perhaps you can even see yourself give yourself a hug at the end of the day, or a kiss on the head. Remind yourself, I know that you are doing your best, and tomorrow you will try again. I know that you are doing your best, and tomorrow you will try again. Take your next big breath. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a long, slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness slips in and how softness settles in every part of your body. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back, or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. Today's message for the week is a very simple one. All of the teachers in today's message are saying the same thing. Just do your best. Nothing more, nothing less. No one can expect anything more from you than just doing your best. And we know sometimes people do expect more. Most importantly, don't expect more from yourself than just doing your best. Oprah says, doing the best at this moment puts you in the best place for the next moment. H. Jackson Brown says, the best preparation for tomorrow is just doing your best today. And John Wooden says, just do the best you can. No one can do more than that. Don Miguel Ruiz reminds us, always do your best, but know that your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different when you are healthy as opposed to sick. So under any circumstances, simply do your best, and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret. So this is how we consistently do our best. Don't compare your best today to whatever you did yesterday or what you're supposed to do tomorrow. Let your best today just be the best that you can do today. Create at your highest potential today, but then also completely let it go. Rise tomorrow morning to create at your highest potential again. And then at night, put your head on the pillow and remind yourself, today I did my best. So this week, can you try and remember to have this conversation at the end of every day? One more time, paint this picture. See yourself, put yourself to bed. See yourself plant a kiss on your head. And see yourself tell yourself, I know you are doing your best, and tomorrow you will try again. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for the privilege of standing at the start of another new week, another blank canvas, ready for fresh brush strokes. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for this moment in which to take a little bit of time to become intentional. How do I want to step into this week? How do I want to start my days this week? And how do I want to end my days this week? Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning more and more how to surrender to just doing my best. How to learn how to create as hard as I can, but also let it go. This is quite a balance. Can you create without being attached to the outcome of what you're creating? My, it takes a while to learn. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for being alive this week. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for diving into this week along with us. Stuart, good morning. It's so cool to see you jump into the week with us. I hope you had a bit of time to sit down with us. Maggie, good morning. Happy Monday. Great seeing you. Linda and Linda. So happy to jump into the week along with you. Thank you, Danae. Thank you, Beatrix. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you. Did I say Danae? Did I say Sunmarie? Love jumping into the week along with you. Create at your highest potential, but also as much as you can take a breath in and feel yourself rise and feel your creative powers grow, can you also remember to let all of it go? Soften, surrender with every exhale. See you all soon. Ciao, ciao.